What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, and I want to talk about Goku's new form, Ultra Instinct. No, it's not called Master Ultra Instinct. No, it's not called Ultra Instinct Perfected. It's simply called Ultra Instinct. This was proven in the anime when he first went into this form that they called it Ultra Instinct Omen. It was an omen. It was a sign of things to come. Now, a lot of people, some people have issues with the fact that Goku is able to do this while while even the gods of destruction are, it's hard to obtain for them. But y'all, they have been planning this all along, all the way back from Battle of Gods. If you look back at Battle of Gods, whenever Goku fought against Beerus and he obtained the Super Saiyan God form and then lost it and basically retained its power, that revealed something about Goku that even Goku himself did not understand. And y'all may not notice it, but it's actually playing homage to Dragon Ball GT. Yes, with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This is an ability that Goku has. Goku, his body is able to not only adapt and learn and basically build an immunity of sorts to opponents' attacks, but it's also able to adapt and learn and adapt to new powers. For instance, in Dragon Ball GT, remember when he was fighting Ice Shinron? He used that freezing attack on Goku, and at first it worked, and Goku got out of it, and then he used it again, but it did not work on Goku. And Goku said because his body had adapted or learned the attack, and so it basically did him no harm. Now in Battle of Gods, whenever Goku lost the Super Saiyan God power, he didn't even notice it. And Beerus was even floored by this. He told him, you're an indeed specimen, because Goku, although he had lost the power, his body was still able to basically remember how that power felt and all that. And then Goku was able to like tap back into Super Saiyan God, and Beerus told him, now the power is yours. See, before he got the power up due to his friends, but then his body was able to remember it and compensate for it, and he was able to tap into it on his own. It's the same way with Ultra Instinct. Goku has basically went into the Omen form of Ultra Instinct a couple of times in the Tournament of Power, enough for his body to remember that and adapt to that. He is a quick learner. He is a prodigy of prodigies, you know. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with it. I'm very excited to see it. I don't think it's going to be one of those things where he just completely dominates Jiren, because there's something fishy about Jiren that I just don't understand. Because with Ultra Instinct, Goku's eyes flash in Omen form. I don't know if they'll do it with the full Ultra Instinct, but in Omen form, his eyes, they always signify something about the eyes. And they do the exact same thing with Jiren. Could it be that Jiren possibly obtains Ultra Instinct as well? I don't know. There has to be something that's going to go on that's going to put Frieza back into the light in this Tournament of Power, because Frieza's not eliminated yet. And I think if we look at last episode, what they did with Vegeta, how he was hanging off of the stage, and the Grand Priest made it a point to say that no, he's not eliminated because he's still in contact with part of the stage. That's going to play a factor with Frieza. Maybe Jiren and Goku both get Ultra Instinct, knock each other out, or maybe Jiren knocks Goku out, but Goku falls out after the time expires. Thus, people think it's a tie, but they're like, no, wait, Frieza's still on part of the stage. Grand Prix says you're correct. Universe 7 wins. I don't know. Those are all very real possibilities, very cool possibilities. And I think if either of those happen, I don't think anybody would be upset. Now, I think what would upset people is with Goku with Ultra Instinct just bodies Jiren. You know, it just doesn't seem plausible, because nothing up until this point has even been able to push Jiren past his limits. You get what I'm saying? Jiren has basically powered up whenever he wants to power up. I think with Goku going into full Ultra Instinct, it's going to do the same thing that it did with Hit. Jiren now has a challenge that he hasn't had in who knows how long, and it's going to push him to new levels as well. I don't know. That would be really cool to see, but with the amount of episodes that's left, I don't know if we will see that. But you know, people say, well, there's only 2 minutes left, but man, be real. 2 minutes in Dragon Ball time is like what, 6, 17, 20 episodes almost. You know, I'm exaggerating, but you get the sense of what I'm saying. It's an extended period of time. But nonetheless, the form looks awesome. The form looks cool. Can't wait to see it. It is just, man. Now, here's my speculation. And we all speculate. With this being the end, could they go into a different series? I don't know. When I think about Goku with the white hair, I've heard people make reference to the angels, that they have white hair and their eyes, I think their eyes are kind of silverish, if you ask in my opinion. And people are saying, is Ultra Instinct going to be a permanent transformation? Or, I mean, is it a transformation at all? Or is Ultra Instinct just a state of being in a sense? And thus it's not even a transformation. You just ascend to a different level of ki, of consciousness and stuff. Because the angels' hairs are white and the angels have mastered Ultra Instinct. So one thing that I'm wondering, because if you listen to some of the outros in the Dragon Ball Z with the Japanese dub, you hear the song Angel. Angel, 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 woo, and they picture Goku with angel wings at the end of that song and stuff like that. You know, could they kind of shape and mold this to say that Goku has ascended to the level of angel status? Is this what makes an angel an angel? I don't know. I mean, angels all have the same color skin. They're the children of the Grand Priest, so I don't think that that's likely. Now, one question that's a huge question is Goku stronger than Beerus with Ultra Instinct? Now, Toriyama did state that Goku and Vegeta wouldn't be surpassing Beerus, but we know that Toriyama not only forgets what he says sometimes, but he changes stuff sometimes as well. With him having Ultra Instinct, I don't see how he could not be stronger or be able to defeat Beerus. You see what I'm saying? Because here's the thing with Ultra Instinct that people aren't understanding. It's not that Ultra Instinct makes you more powerful than anybody. Ultra Instinct basically makes it to where you do everything perfectly. You get what I'm saying? Super has done this. Let me tell you something. Super has done this. In Dragon Ball Z, it was mostly about, let's back up. In Dragon Ball, it was about fighting technique. In Dragon Ball Z, it got away from technique and got more about power levels. In Dragon Ball Super, it's kind of going back to the Dragon Ball roots, and it's going more on the essence of, yeah, power levels matter, but it's mostly about skill and technique. You see what I'm saying? That's why the fight with Kefla, everybody was like, oh, she's stronger than Super Saiyan Blue, blase, blase. No, she wasn't. First of all, Goku was gassed, had low stamina, and he was still able to go toe-to-toe with her. And even we said that basically her fighting skills are lacking. Yes, she's powerful, but her fighting skills are lacking, and that's why Goku was the better fighter and he could win the fight against a more powerful opponent in a sense. That's what people don't realize about it. Super is going more off of your fighting ability and stuff like that. And with Ultra Instinct, it's not so much that you're more powerful than your opponent. It's just the fact that you instinctively are able to dodge, thus they cannot hit you. And you're also instinctively able to hit them in the right spot at the right time that is going to deliver the most damage for that particular situation. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like Hit. Hit is powerful, but Hit targets certain points on the body that just, it hurts you. It doesn't matter, you know, everybody has certain pressure points on the body that if you tap those pressure points, doesn't matter, you know, if you're strong or weak, just hitting those pressure points with just the smallest amount of force can cause significant harm. So that's my take on Ultra Instinct. But yeah, Goku is still powerful. He's still Goku. My question is this: if they do continue on, because remember, there's still other universes who aren't featured in the Tournament of Power. If they continue this on, could Ultra Instinct be an issue? Because to me, when you look at what Ultra Instinct is, you're unbeatable. Yet it seems that Goku at this point in time, we don't know, he's not able to tap into it at will at this point. It's something that seems like it comes in a response of a need. You see what I'm saying? So they could still play on that going forward. But it's going to be interesting because then you run into the issue of no matter who you fight, if Goku goes into Ultra Instinct, he's able to defeat them. So where does, and I think that's maybe why they're ending Dragon Ball Super, so they can plan something significant that will make sense in the series going forward. We could really see Goku more taking a more laid back role, training Oob, because we know at the end of Z, that's what he sought out to do. Passing the torch in a sense. We can kind of see maybe him and Vegeta splitting up, and Goku being more of the guardian role, and Vegeta, taking trip to planet Sedalia, and we can kind of see Dragon Ball shift more towards the Universe 6 Saiyans and their stories and things of that nature. There's a lot of possibilities. There are a lot of spin-offs that can happen, and I think they'll all be really awesome spin-offs if you're a true fan of the series. But all in all, y'all, that's my take on Ultra Instinct. It's going to be exciting to see it. Can't wait to see it in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 as well, and I wonder if they'll put it in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Let me know what y'all think. What are your thoughts on the next episode? How do you think Super will end? What do you think the future of Dragon Ball will be? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow us on Twitter at Dmgaming5. Till next time, thanks for watching, and God bless.